Hello everyone, welcome to my channel SAT Math Tutorials. So today we have two equations. The first equation is y equal x squared, and the second equation is 2y plus 6 equals 2 times x plus 3. And the question is, if xy is a solution of the system of equations above, which is these two equations, and for x greater than 0, what is the value of xy here? Okay, so our goal is to find the answer x times y. But before we get there, we need to focus on these two equations, and then we need to figure out the value of x and then the value of y. So since we have two equations with two variables, the y and the x, we can easily solve for these. So we can use the replacement method or the substitution methodology. So y equal x squared. So because y equal x squared, we can substitute this equation for the y, right? So instead of y, so I'll write so instead of 2, so 2y, I'll write 2 times x squared, right, plus 6 equals 2x plus 6, because I break the parentheses here, right? So 2x squared plus 6 equals 2x. So 6 on both sides, I cancel them out, right? And then I divide both sides by 2. So I have x squared equal x. So x squared equals x. Then that gives me x squared minus x equals 0. And then I factor out the x. So I have x minus 1 equals 0. So there are two values for x, right? X equals 0, or x equals here x equal 1. So we have two values for x, right? Based on these two equations, we have x. You have two values, but in the problem, we're given that x is greater than 0, right? So if x is greater than 0, then this x equals 0 will not work. So we have to eliminate that, and x equals 1, right? So now we have x equals 1. Then we plug that back into here. So y equals, so instead of x, we have 1 squared. So y equals 1, right? So once we plug that in there, we know that y equals 1. Then now we can plug this in here and that in here. So xy, so 1 times 1 is 1. So our answer is 1, which is A is your answer. So that's how you do these kind of problems here. So first, we need to pay attention to the two equations. So as if we have two equations with two variables, you can easily solve for them, right? So when you solve for them, you know x have two values, but then you look back at the problem, you know that x must be greater than 0. So x equals 0 doesn't work, so you eliminate that. That leaves us with one answer for x. And then once you have the answer for x, you figure out the y. Once you have the y, you plug it in here, the xy, which is our main question. Okay, that's how you solve these kinds of problems. So if you're able to watch into this point, then thank you for watching. And if you are going to take the exam, either SAT or ACT exam, then I wish you the best of luck. Again, thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.